Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Stocks in Asia were higher on Thursday as Asian markets recovered after sharp falls in the previous session. The situation in Syria continued to dominate the flow of news. US President Barack Obama said that he hasn't decided whether to launch an attack against the Middle Eastern country, adding a note of caution to recent statement from the US officials. The possibility of US military intervention in Syria has weighed heavily on global markets this week, especially in Asia. After 2 days of declines in the region, stocks stabilized amid a lack of further significant developments following Wall Street higher. The weaker currency gave Japan a helping hand with the Nikkei up 0.55%, while South Korea's Kospi rose 1.2%. Australia's ASX 200 rose 0.12%. The easing concerns over Syria allowed markets to look at economic data, with the US pending home sales index down for the second straight month. In recent months, US economic indicators have been scrutinized over whether the Federal Reserve will withdraw its bond buying program. Later in the global day, the US will release second quarter gross domestic product data. The price of oil, which shows on the Middle East concerns, is slightly Thursday in Asia and was last down 0.8% at $109.27 a barrel. The yen and the greenback both gave up some of their recent gains as a result of improved sentiment, with US dollar moving back over 97.70 yens and Euro-US dollar recapturing 1.3340, but most currencies have since turned flat. It's a busy day for economic news, including updates on business sentiment in France, unemployment in Germany, and the second estimate of US GDP in the second quarter. We'll also see fresh numbers today on US jobless claims. US GDP 12:30 GMT. Economists think that today's second revision for Q2 GDP will see an upgrade to 2.1% from the preliminary estimate of 1.7%. But with anxiety on the rise as the world grapples with the potential fallout from the predicted US military strike on Syria, macro assumptions generally may be headed for a round of revisions. That said, the news that the US grew a bit faster in Q2 wouldn't hurt confidence. On the other hand, a downside surprise couldn't come at a worse time, with the Middle East factor flaring up again. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.